My name is Vincent Simate and welcome to yet another review. This particular one is going to be interesting because today I have the 2017 Mercedes Gle350D. Now this particular car is synonymous with those people, or rather I saw this car on the social media platforms with forex traders, but today I have the station wagon version of the GLE. Now this particular car comes with a 3-liter diesel engine. With the diesel it's cheaper and you get to save maybe kwa consumption kidogo. Though jiulize, if I'm buying a GLE, am I really looking at consumption? You know? So the first thing you notice about the GLE, of course, is the big grille. Look at that. This big grille. Number 2, you have the parking sensors here and also on this side. These particular parking sensors prevent you from colliding with objects or obstacles ahead of you. That means if you're about to collide with an object, you'll be able to get a beeping sound which will alert you. Now, it has a LED intelligent light system which is able to curve around corners. It's also steering adaptive. That means you steer to the left, they can also steer to the left. Now, under the hood, you get the 3-liter diesel engine. So under the hood, you get this 3-liter diesel engine, which is actually quite clean as it looks on the camera. Also, to help you open the trunk, of course, you have hydraulics. This is a very expensive car, so mtu atakuwa anafungua hapa atakuwa ana sweat with the hydraulics hapo hivyo. Let's look at the interior side. So this is the key to the car, you see, signature Mercedes key, na pia it has keyless entry. So nikitaka kufunga hii gari, I just slide my finger like this, look at that, and then so it locks itself. Na pia nikitaka kufungua na karibia tu na kifungu, and because it's intelligent, it will know I want to actually enter the car. Hapa hivi you have side steps, look at that. So this is actually a very big car. It has very good ground clearance, so I will not expect you to be able to tap under one time, though I can because I'm still here, but you might need assistance kupanda hii gari, so unatumia side steps alafu unakalia. So inside here I get very comfortable seats which are actually bucket seats, and they are king size, ama ni kubwa sana. Hapa hivi you have the lumbar support, so kuna kakitu kana kujanga hapa, so ni lumbar support. Hapa if I want to adjust the setting ya my seat ndio hii, I can just pull it iende mbele like that. Also hii kitu naweza control na hapa hivi, you see, look at that. So those are the nini, so iko tu ile design, ama the design ile ya nini tu, ile ya kiti inakaa kama kiti. It has also memory seats. That means if 3 people ama 3 of us are driving this car, we can actually set it such that kama mzee anatumia number 1 anaweza set yake, madhe number 2 anaweza set yake, and also an extra person here. So this is the half steering, flat bottomed steering wheel, as you can see. Hapa hivi you do have the controls, so you can control your infotainment system. That is from this side. So let me turn the car on first of all. Yeah. So for example, music is loud, so I can lower it using this button here on the steering wheel. I can also talk to this car, and because I'm not Japanese, I will not talk to it. And also if I have a phone connected via Bluetooth, I can actually take calls using this button here, and I can also end them using this button here. It has also cruise control. The cruise control functions on the Mercedes is always here. That means it can drive itself. That is on a marked road. That means your kazi yako tu itakuwa kushikilia steering wheel and make sure the car doesn't veer off. Now hapa hivi, this is the ini ya control wipers, na hapa the gear ama the gear selector ya Mercedes huanga kwa steering wheel. So if you don't know, now you know. You do also have paddle shifters hapa hivi. So when you are on sports mode and you want to put this car to manual mode, you can just adjust alafu utumie these paddle shifters to shift in between the gears. Hapa hivi you have 7 or is it 8-inch car system hapa hivi. And if you want to control that system, use the touchpad over here. So look at that. So now you just slide your finger and you can be able to get feedback hapo. It has a very nice infotainment system. It has heated seats, look at that. Those are heated seats. Na pia hii iko na iStop. So ndo hii iStop. This car A here. This is parking sensors. You can put the parking sensors on and off. Na hii ni ya volume. Scare your system. Scare your system. that was the system for you. Being a very expensive car, of course there are some extra features in hii gari iko. For example, the sunroof over there. So nikitaka nifungue, of which iko open, there is a button here, na nikitaka nifungue I can just close like that. Look at that. So if I was to go to a park, maybe Masai Mara National Park or Nairobi National Park, and have an evening drive, I can just use this sunroof and be able to look at the surrounding. Ama uko park too. And if I want a blinder, iko tu hapa no. So you can close it completely. And it also
double.
It is a panoramic kama double sunroof. Yeah, open nyuma. So hapa hivi you have the 20-inch alloy rims, as you can see. These are Mercedes-Benz original alloys from the factory. Those are very good ground clearance. That means hii gari you can use it on all terrains. And it has also an AMG spec hapa hivi. So it's not a normal alloy rim. That is the AMG spec. No. Hebu onyesha hii AMG kidogo. This is the AMG I'm talking about. So inside at the second row of seats, inside the Mercedes is actually very spacious for me. That is the passenger. It has good entertainment system, as you heard. Na pia hapa I do have another speaker. On this side I do have AC ama vents hapa hivi. I can also heat my seats using these buttons here. Na pia I can control the AC ya huku nyuma directly using these buttons here. Hapa hivi for your armrest you have this one and also 2 coffee cup holders. Hapa nyuma you do have parking sensors. Those 2 dots here, those are parking sensors. You have a rear camera and also an automatic tailgate. Look at that. So inaweza jifungua tu yenyewe and it opens actually quite fast. Na nitaka nifunge, I can just use that. Na itafunguka tu mapema. Yeah. And the space, kwa boot space, when it comes to space, it is actually quite spacious, you see. So I can actually fit here. And maybe a friend can also fit here. So we are talking about 700 or 690 liters of space up and down. Seen all those features about the car. This car we are selling it for 9.8 million cash shillings. You can contact me on 0740 892 332 and I'll be able to sort you out. I'm telling you, once you buy Mercedes, there is no going back.